So it is pretty late at night. Let's not go into details. And I just remembered, well, I realized that I hadn't taken my last antibiotic dose of the night, last one. Whoops. Definitely edit that bit. Probably edit out the crunchy sounds as well. I haven't vlogged in 2 years, I think. I feel like I'm looking in the right place, but you never know. Maybe I should be looking here. Maybe I should be looking up there or there. Anyway, so I haven't vlogged in 2 years, and I thought maybe I'll start vlogging again. Who knows if I will actually upload this, but I will try. This is Comoxiclav for kids, and the pharmacist was he was baffled and just not particularly amused that a grown woman was having antibiotics for kids. The yummy version, which you mix up with water, has an indescribable flavor. Literally, it's kind of fruity. It's not banana. It's not anything, but it's sweet, and I like it. And it means that I don't have to have those really big tablets, which just get stuck in my chest, and it just makes everything way more unpleasant. Anyway, this is my last 2 weeks of antibiotics coming to an end tomorrow. I'm gonna go see the immunologist and the infectious diseases consultant and find out what the plan going forward is. So obviously, instead of having some good rest tonight, I'm kind of a bit awake, and so I thought I'd come down and eat a bit of cake and maybe 2 crisps, and then drink some water, and then sayonara the day and hope for better things tomorrow. So anyway, we shall see how this vlog turns out. If I actually do it, if I stick to it, if I figure out where I should be looking, and other things like that. So okay, I'm going to say goodnight for now to this vlog. Bye. So I had my appointment with the immunologist, and turned out that I had a new additional infection to the influenza, which I had previously, and then this one is Haemophilus. So it sort of explains why I was feeling better on the antibiotics. But now that they've stopped, we'll see how I go. I kind of feel like Haemophilus feels to me the way you feel when you're underwater, and that's a bit how it feels. But anyway, my immunologist is just wonderful, and I'm so lucky that he really cares. Keeps an eye on everything kind of holistically, and I think if he could manage the entire systemic condition, he would, but that's not how modern medicine works. It's all divided up to endless departments, and every department is run differently and at different speeds. Anyway, he did think I was being a bit anxious today, and I didn't want to go into anything, but actually I am a bit anxious just because tomorrow I have a PIP assessment. So I don't know if I'll vlog how that went or not, but I might. Anyway, that's just the update for now. I had my PIP assessment the day before, and the lady seemed nice. She was doing her job, but then kind of by the end of it, and I think she kind of sort of took her time, and it's 56 pages of having to chronicle every vulnerability of yours, and all the ways in which you're debilitated and need help, and it's It's sort of dehumanizing in I suppose in the way in which you're having to detail it to a stranger, and also having to compile it in one place. And anyway, I guess I'll find out how that point system works. I mean, ideally, everyone, including myself, would like to work, to earn, to be of value, to be able to value yourself. Anyway, this is an ongoing process, so I thought I'd just mention that that part is done for now, and see how it goes. I have somebody who's been kind of taking care of me. She's Irish, so she would put it like she's been minding me. She's part of the low vision clinic at Adam Brooks, and she came really to help him to get back on his feet after his fall, take him for walks and things. And she had met me before 6 years earlier, and then she saw me again, and she thought I was doing a lot worse than when she last saw me. So she's sort of taken me in hand, and yeah, it's amazing to have somebody come into your life who's kind and caring, and also in a professional capacity, it's helping you from a professional capacity as well. And yeah, I think certain things you have to hold on to, right? That they are signs that you're being taken care of in a universal sense. Anyway, the fibro has been horrific for 3 weeks straight, and I'm pretty weepy at the end or the middle of every single day. So this is it's a non-weepy moment, just because it's somewhat manageable. I do a ton of it's not hypnosis, but it's listening to something called binaural beats, and I just listen to them like on repeat to survive the nerve pain. But look, it's a nice day, and that has to be enjoyed and appreciated, because apparently there's a storm coming. Anyway, so I'm going to see what I can do about this vlog, whether I can make anything of it and whether I'll post it or not, but just try to get back into doing it. Bye for now. Or, as my little niece would say, tapping the red button. I thought I would vlog something slightly different to being in the house and looking like well, someone who's had infections for a long period of time and sick, and anyway, this is my hood. This is a whale zip line. I don't know if you can see it. Well, anyway, it's just above me. Not a thing I'm gonna be gonna be doing in any great hurry, but it's just nice to be out. I thought maybe it'd be a good idea to just get out, because the sun was shining, and apparently there's a storm coming tomorrow, which I may have mentioned. So I definitely won't be risking that as much as I want to be out, because I still have this thing in my, somewhere in the respiratory system. It's pretty Haemophilus, so just the leftovers. Anyway, it's nice to be out, and hopeful, I guess, that spring will come, even though all the snowdrops are still here, and things will get better, I guess. Yeah. outro for the vlog. Slightly